And that is. Daylon Britt picks up the fall. If he didn't pick up the fall, would have got the tech fall, but we'll take the additional team point. That takes us to Crushers 16, Rangers 6, going into 133 pounds. Now, 133 pounds, we are going to have, it doesn't appear that we'll have a wrestler for the Rangers, so either Carfley or Selfies will get a forfeit here. Unless either one of these coaches are going to bump some wrestlers around here, which is a distinct possibility.
133. For the Crimson Crushers at 133, that's Jack Selfies.
Jack Selfies we'll see for the Crushers, and again, he will be receiving a forfeit at 133 pounds. So we won't see Austin Carfley tonight, but that's okay. We'll see him for sure coming up. Owen McMullen, I think we'll see it at 139 pounds. And I don't see a wrestler for the Rangers. I don't have the official weigh-in sheets, but I do not see anybody. So I think Owen McMullen will also receive a forfeit. And we will. Owen McMullen wins by forfeit. At 145 pounds, our next weight class, we should see Jackson Butler and Devin Nagy. Again, Butler for the Crushers, Nagy for the Rangers. And that is who we'll see, Devin Nagy and Jackson Butler.
That's Jackson Butler.
Again, Butler coming off of a really nice Midwinter Mayhem. Got to the finals for the second year in a row. Comes in with a 19-7 record. And again, Nagy is a junior with a 4-5 record for the Rangers. Again, Nagy has an underhook here. Good dump by Butler. That'll give him 3 points. Again, going back to their feet. And again, Butler does a little drag to a single leg and gets to another takedown there. 6-2 here early in the first period for Butler. Again, Butler, Nagy in on a sweep. And Butler does give up a takedown. And Butler leads 6-5. Butler with a little switch, looking for his 2 reversal. Again, 8-5 here early in the first period of the 145-pound bout. Butler gets another takedown. That's 11-6. Back on their feet here. Butler looking for a fireman's carry. Again, 3 takedown. Up 14-7 here. Has a reinforced bar, looking for a tilt. Again, Nagy doing a good job of elevating there, so Butler got no exposure. Again, back to their feet, 14-8 here. Again, we're going to be in that seat belt over and under position again. Nagy does pick up the leg. Butler does a little bit of a roll through. And we'll head to the second period with the Butler up 14-8. Nagy deferred to the third period. Butler chose neutral. Again, 2-on-1. Saw Cauchin working that 2-on-1 as well. Goes to his fireman's carry. Looking for 3 and hopefully a set of 4 here. So that is 21-8. Butler locks up a near side cradle. And I believe that will do it here at 145 pounds. with Butler winning 28 or 25 to 8 over Devin Nagy at 152 pounds.
Hey, Steve, I have to mention quickly that we are simulcasting, or we are supposed to be simulcasting with Flo and Meredix, our Bishop McCort, the Crusher Sports Network. But something happened with Flo. They weren't able to get the stream up as of now.
So we're only on Meredix.
Well, we're only on Flo.
Oh, we're only on Flo.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, Flo listeners, we are at 152 pounds. We'll see senior Bo Basset, 18-0, coming off a Ironman, Beast of the East, Powerade. It wasn't at Midwinter Mayhem because he was at the RAF event in Florida, and he will be taking on John Johnson. And again, Johnson coming out aggressively here. Basset gets to his fireman's carry as well. And gets a takedown and a set of 4 there. Basset has that reinforced bar. And again, getting another full set of 4. And again, potentially dangerous. Official Elliott. Good job bridging there by Johnson. And again, Basset is up here 11-0 here in the first period. On the restart, Basset gets Johnson flat, working in that arm, has the bar, looking for another set of back points here. Again, great job of Johnson fighting off his back there. Another set of 4 back points, and that'll take it to a tech fall. But kudos to John Johnson. Good fight there. A couple different times there when Basset had some ability to get some back points there. At 160 pounds, according to my weigh-in sheet, we should have Melvin Miller for the Crushers. Miller's coming in with a 28-1 record on the year. And I believe he'll be taking on the sophomore Caleb Hawkins-Smith for the Rangers. Again, Melvin's lone loss was in the finals at Ironman this year. Again, has been wrestling extremely well as of late. And again, came off a Powerade and Midwinter Mayhem and Beast of the East title to follow up his Ironman runner-up. Again, Miller's taking space here, gets to his underhook. That left underhook gets to the leg on that low ankle trip, and that gives him a early 3-0 lead here in the first period. Miller's got the reinforced bar as well. And I'm not sure if he got a set of back points there. Good job, the secondary official, realizing no supporting points were in bounds for either wrestler and called them out of bounds. And that'll be a caution on red. Melvin got a little bit of a head start there. Again, Miller's going to go back up to his feet, hit a little, we used to call it a cement mixer. Roll through cow catcher. Depends what part of the state or United States you're from. Miller with a duck under attempt. Good job fighting off Hawkins-Smith there. Fighting off that duck under. Again, Miller back in on that single leg off of that underhook. And again, has a 10-1 lead here in the first. Miller's got a leg in. Power half and now. Again, once the official awards, we should be up 14-1 here in the first period for Miller. Miller with a slide-by attempt. Good defense by Hawkins-Smith by taking the leg. Miller with a trip, just a little unorthodox takedown there, right to his back, and picks up the fall, so that's an additional team point on top of the tech fall he would have had. Again, we're at 160 pounds, and the Crushers are up 44-6 at this point, heading into 172 pounds. At 172 pounds, we should see, for the Rangers, Gavin Weidman. And for the Crushers, we should see Emery Gumby.
For the Bishop McCort Crimson Crushers at 172, that's Emery Gumby.
And again, I was super impressed last weekend at Midwinter Mayhem with Emery. I thought he had some pretty quality wins. Had a tough loss and then really wrestled his way back through in the consolation bracket. Emery's wrestling extremely well. He's a junior coming in with a 19-8 record. And again, Weidman's a sophomore with a 1-7 record. Quick takedown there for Emery. Got in on a double, finishing. And again, back up to their feet. Does a nice slide-by attempt there. Has the leg in and gets another 3 there. Again, Emery is chasing legs all this first period so far, and again is taking a 12-3 lead here early in the first period. Nice ankle pick for Gumby off a heavy collar tie. Good slide by, looked right back for his double leg. Again, great attacks there by Gumby. And Gumby does get at least one set of back points there. And does pick up the fall. Again, bonus point there for the team as he would have had a technical fall coming off of that set of back points. But picks up the fall at 172 pounds. That gives him 20 wins on the season. So again, congratulations, Emery Gumby. Moving on to 189 pounds, we should see for the Rangers, we should see, oh, they did not weigh anybody in. So I think it'll be Josh Spontak receiving a forfeit here. Again, according to my PA Wrestling website, which again is wonderful to have, they have multiple 189-pounders, but none must be healthy or have made the trip. So Spontak receives a forfeit. All right, so we are at 56-6. 2 weight classes left. 215 should be our next. We should see a matchup of juniors. Wyatt Fritz for the Rangers and Marquise Gordon for the Crushers. Again, Fritz comes in with a 1-8 record, and Marquise Gordon comes in with a 18-8 record. So this will be 215 pounds. And again, Gordon already heavy hands, getting Fritz on his, and again does a little slide by to the throw and gets at least a takedown and 4 back points. So he's up 7-0 early in this first period. Again, Gordon's got that right side leg in, looking for that ball and chain tilt. And does look like he's got it over. Again, good job there. Elevate the leg. And Gordon gets a set of 2, I believe, so he'll be up 9-0 here in the first period at 215 pounds. Again, good job, Fritz, building up to his base. Again, Gordon is looking for, trying to slide that leg in. Again, Gordon does a really good job with that tight waist tilt as well. So he is looking for that as well. Oh, and I think he's looking for an inside near leg cradle. Good job, Fritz, fighting that off. Again, close to the edge of the mat. Fritz now in on a single here, and again, Gordon just does a good job of dropping his hips. Not sure if he got a full 2 there. He did. So he's up 11-0 here, and again, Gordon does a little roll through. Has that leg in. That's tight now with the grapevines in. Has 4 near fall points coming. and again gets a technical fall here at 215 pounds, 15-0. Gordon over Fritz. And the last match of the night, heavyweight. We should see for the Rangers, Levi Schrift, the junior, coming in with a 6-7 record. Should see Caleb Rodriguez, the senior, with a 14-6 record. And this will be the closing match of the night here between the Crushers and Rangers. And again, coming into the final match of the night, Crushers up 61-6 at this point. And again, these are the heavyweights. Rodriguez using that left-hand underhook. Does a good job of bumping that up and attacking legs at the same time. Again, Rodriguez working wrists underneath, trying to bring that wrist out with a baseball bat on the back. Good job of Schrift fighting that off. Again, Rodriguez trying to keep Schrift here flat on the mat. Looks like he's going to bundle him up here. Rodriguez got the elbow underneath. And again, that's tight as far as bundles for heavyweights there. It's got to be close to a fall. Again, leads here 3-0 in the first. Again, 4 near fall points, 7-0. And back on their feet, Schrift gets one real nice shot for Rodriguez there. Additional 3 points. Again, leading 10-1 here in the first period. Rodriguez looking for a half, I think, on that left-hand side. Again, Rodriguez, as soon as Schrift builds a base, he's already breaking him down on the other side. Again, good job Schrift here fighting off all of Rodriguez's advances right now. But again, Rodriguez looking for a lift and Turk there. And we're going to go to the second period here. Rodriguez up 10-1. Looks like it is Forest Hill's choice. They are going to go neutral. All right, so it is the second period here. Again, Schrift's choice. He chose neutral. Rodriguez taking space. Heavy on the head here. Again, good job Schrift battling. Good double leg by Rodriguez. And he's got a half. Power half. It is tight. Lifting the leg. Schrift trying to, and he gets the fall. And now I understand why the kids wanted the fall, because that takes the team score to 67 again, to 6. So
6-7.
Again.
As if they knew, huh?
As if they wanted it, I got it. And again, that concludes our Laurel Highlands match between the Crushers and Rangers. Crushers on top, 67-6. And again, we appreciate you tuning in, all you Flow listeners, to our cast here from the Bradley Center. And again, coming up on the docket, 22nd
senior night against.
Will be senior night against Wyoming Seminary. If you are within driving distance, get down here to the Bradley Center. If not, again, make sure you got your Flow subscription, because that should be a good high school wrestling match. Really could go either way. It's going to be a tight match. And again, we'll also be recognizing some of our very special seniors that night as well. So make the trip down to Johnstown to the Bradley Center.
We'll be streaming again, though, not wrestling, but basketball.
Oh, the next?
This Friday night, we have the wait a minute. Is it? I don't know who we're facing, but it is a double night. So we have the girls at 6,
boys at
7:30, and it's youth night.
Okay. So Friday, join us for basketball. Next Thursday, join us for what should be a highly touted wrestling match between the both nationally ranked Bishop McCort Crimson Crushers and Wyoming Seminary. So again, thank you for everybody for listening, and we'll catch you on Friday and then on Thursday again next week.